We're expecting an all-action slugfest. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. That counter shot lands. Good counter punching. Jab does not score. Nice counter. Beautiful counter shot. Straight right, just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good counter punch. How about that time counter shot? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating, this can be hellfire on here.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Straight right, just misses. Didn't land that jab. He threw the hook, didn't land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You fight the Swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
A perfect counter shot. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. Oh, that punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. So much firepower here. A perfect counter lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there.
The bell rings and we start the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Punch caught him clean. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? with that jab. Punch, counter punch. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? He threw a punch, and this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When you've got someone with that hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Catch and shoot. Straight right just misses. Do you believe this? Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. And he just missed with that left jab. And he scores with the catch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Win the round.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab slick. Just keep him on.
At it. Let's go out there. Let's reset.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin or pickpocket him.
Straight right just misses. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That left hook doesn't find its target. And that is it. Corrales can't beat the count. It's over. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory.